Do you get a kick out of seeing other people fail? You might not think it's a big deal if it only happens occasionally, but if you find yourself constantly taking pleasure in others' pain and failure, then there could be a serious problem. So today, we will be answering the question, why do some people take pleasure in seeing others fail? And to answer this question, we'll be looking at the secret psychology behind Schadenfreude. But before we get into it, have you liked and subscribed? Okay, let's get right into it. Schadenfreude is a German word that is made up of two words, Schaden and Freud, which translates to damage and joy. Simply put, it's the joy you get from seeing someone else suffer. You may also experience it when you see someone who is arrogant or boastful get humiliated or brought down to your level. There are many reasons why you might take pleasure in seeing others fail. The most common reason is social comparison theory. This theory states that we constantly compare ourselves to others in order to better understand ourselves and where we stand. So if you are doing well but see someone who is doing better than you fail, it boosts your self-esteem and self-worth. After all, if someone who is more successful than you can fall to your level, then it means you have a chance to rise above your current position. On the flip side, if you are struggling and see someone more successful than you fail, it reassures you that you are not that far off from achieving success either. Another reason why you might enjoy watching others fail is to boost your ego. Seeing someone with a higher status than you fail or struggle can decrease the perceived gap between you and them. As such, you may find it more enjoyable to watch rich people fail than poor people, because the gap between you and them is larger. Furthermore, if you feel like someone has it coming, then you might enjoy seeing them fail. In other words, if you think they deserve to fail, then their failure provides a sense of justice. For example, you may feel less bad for a cheating boyfriend or girlfriend who gets dumped than one who loses their partner in a tragic accident. Finally, you may also enjoy watching others fail due to a survival instinct. If you live in a competitive environment, then their failure means a greater chance for you to succeed. In this case, it's not necessarily that you don't like seeing them fail, but rather that you want to win. Now that you know why you might take pleasure in seeing others fail, let's look at some examples of Schadenfreude in action. In sports, it is common for fans to enjoy watching rival teams lose. For example, a Barcelona fan may take great pleasure in seeing Real Madrid lose a match. Similarly, we may also find it extremely funny when a celebrity who we do unparticularly like gets caught up in a scandal. When celebrities like Chris Brown and Kylie Jenner were accused of cheating, their fans took to social media to express their disappointment and, in some cases, their enjoyment of the situation. On a smaller scale, you may find that you secretly enjoy when a colleague who always seems to get promoted gets fired or demoted. There may also be a sense of relief or satisfaction in knowing that they are no longer untouchable. You also probably know of a friend who loves watching reality TV shows, like Jackass or the many viral videos of people failing at simple tasks on YouTube. In these cases, the enjoyment comes from witnessing what could have been avoided had the person simply done things correctly in the first place. But we know that won't make for a very interesting show. Now, will it? So is Schadenfreude bad? Well, as with most things in life, it depends on how you look at it. Taking pleasure in others' misfortunes is a normal human emotion that everyone experiences from time to time. Laughing at a friend when they trip and fall or at a video of someone failing at something is part of being human. It can even bring people closer together, like when you laugh at a funny meme you see on Reddit. However, it becomes harmful when you start taking pleasure in other people's pain or failure in order to make yourself feel better. In these situations, you are holding on to negative emotions like jealousy or resentment, instead of trying to improve yourself. This can lead to toxic behavior such as gossiping or bullying, which can negatively affect your relationships and personal growth. Overall, Schadenfreude is a normal human emotion that can be experienced from time to time. However, if you find yourself taking pleasure in others' pain or failure on a regular basis, then it might be time to examine your own thoughts and feelings towards others. Are you feeling jealous or bitter? If so, then it might be best to focus on improving yourself instead of tearing others down. What are your thoughts on this topic? Do you think you might be taking pleasure in others' failure? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.